welcome to our presentation on discovery learning. What we're hoping to talk about today is what we're hoping to achieve. Is give you an overview of discovery learning, talk about some of the key theories behind it, and actually also give you a go and an active task. Paul's going to take you through a sort of problem-solving task, so you can explore this theory for yourselves. And then Emma's going to talk to you about how you can apply discovery learning to teaching, and also that'll get you thinking about how you can apply this theory to your own area. So there are outcomes today, really. That's what we're going to be looking at. Before we kind of get started and get onto a definition, what we've got for you first is a short icebreaker. So I want you to just think about individually, take a minute to think about how you make a cup of tea or coffee, and consider the order of how you add the milk, water, tea bag, or sugar or sweetener if you take it. And I'll just sort of give you a minute to think about that, and then I'm going to get you to sort of feed back to me. Okay, is anyone ready? Neil, would you like to share with the group? How do you make a cup of tea?
Cold water in a kettle.
Mm-hmm.
I put it on first, then get your cup out. I put the tea bag in, 1 spoonful of sugar, a bit of milk, wait for the kettle, pour the kettle. I like my tea weak, so literally 30 seconds and out comes the tea bag.
Okay. Anyone else want to share with us how they do it?
Yeah, mine's slightly different. I don't put the milk into the tea's the right colour.
Okay.
But apart from that, the rest is the same.
Anyone else do something different?
I don't put the milk until after I take out the tea bag. Yeah, I'm the same as Anne.
I get told that I'm a bit OCD about my tea. So what I have to do is I have to get the cup out of the cupboards. Although it's clean, I have to rinse it and then smell it. And then I put the tea bag in, put hot water in, and then I go to the toilet. And then once I've been to the toilet, I come back, stir it, and then add some milk, and then take the tea bag out.
So, just one more question to put to the group. Have you always made tea or coffee like that since you started drinking it, or have there been factors and influences that have changed?
I don't drink
The way you
tea,
make?
so I don't make it at all.
Okay.
So I used to make tea in the pot before the days of tea bags. Well, you know,
What's made you change?
it's easier. It's less mess that tea bags can hold the same. Which feels real fun.
Okay.
Less washing up. Unless you use infusers.
Well, I think what I was hoping to get out of that is just to sort of pick the lesson up with a bit of discussion and hear how you'll make your teas and coffees. But kind of the point is we all do it differently, and there's all different factors that have influenced that, and a lot of it has probably been through trial and error and you experimenting until you get what you deem to be the perfect cup of tea or coffee. So I'm going to move on from there and just look at a little definition of discovery learning, or lead into a definition. So discovery learning is a method of inquiry-based instruction and is considered a constructivist-based approach to education. It's supported by the work of learning theorists and psychologists. We've got a few listed up there. So we've got Jean Piaget, Jerome Bruner, and Seymour Papert. Is that the correct pronunciation? And although this form of instruction has great popularity, there's some debate in the literature concerning its efficiency. Derek, can you see that okay?
I can. Yes, thank you.
Print
Oh,
up there
right.
for you just in case.
Thank you for that.
Okay. So really what we're saying is discovery learning takes place in problem-solving situations where the learner draws on his own experience and prior knowledge, and is a method of instruction through which students interact with their environment by exploring and manipulating objects, wrestling with questions and controversies, or performing experiments. Can anyone see anything wrong with that statement at all?
A lot of mistakes can be made before they get to the final bit.
Okay.
If you don't have any prior experience of something, then, for example, take my English
Yeah, so that could be a limiting factor for now.
So if you say built a car engine, say VW Beetle, and then you think, well, actually, I'll do mechanical and qualifications, you may only know one way how to do that, and you may stick by that rigidly, and you may disagree with whoever else you're being shown by.
Yeah, absolutely. There was one deliberate mistake put in here actually, it's just that it just refers to his, and so it's a bit of a sexist definition here, but obviously his or hers. But they're all very interesting points, and what I want to do now is hand you over to Paul, because he's got a very sort of practical hands-on task that you can all work together and get involved with, just to sort of solve a problem. So I'll hand you over to Paul now.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I just have a little problem for everybody to have a go at solving. You may have seen this before, I don't know. What I have here is Bobby the leopard and Mickey the monkey that were borrowed from a very good friend of mine this morning, and the banana. Now the problem is, I am a zookeeper. My animals are very mischievous. Okay, all the time I'm watching them and looking after them, they won't do anything wrong. But if I leave them alone or turn my back on them, Bobby here might eat Mickey, or Mickey might eat the banana. Now what I need to do is get them all from their home over here to their new home over there. Now I'm going to do this using this raft. The trouble is I can only fit one at a time with myself, the zookeeper in there. I need to solve the problem for how to get them all to the other side without them, without Bobby here eating Mickey or Mickey eating a banana. Can anyone help me with that?
And you want it all done in one go?
No, I can only fit one, so I'm going to take one over at a time. I can only fit one at a time in the boat with me, so. A lot of stumped faces looking there. Anybody any ideas?
They're all on the same side.
They're all here, yeah? They're all here. What I need to do is get one at a time into the boat with me and come over, and we're all going to end up over here eventually.
You could cut the banana in half,
Right.
and you could give one of them on that side banana, half the banana, while you take that one over, and then you give this one the banana, give up a bit of the other one.
Okay, in the words of the great Roy Walker, it's good, but it's not right, I'm afraid. I can't destroy the banana. The banana's got to stay whole because we've got to feed it later
Does
on.
the leopard like banana?
No, he doesn't, no.
So you could take the monkey over first. leave
Right,
the
okay,
leopard
so hold on,
with the
hold on,
banana.
hold on. So then, right, so I'm sticking the monkey in the boat with me, and I'm taking him over, and we get him out of the boat, and the monkey's now on the other side, and my banana and Bobby are safe over there, look. Okay? So, now I'm going back over.
Okay, so take one over the other.
Why can you not take the banana as well? It's not technically big.
No, sorry, the rules is, you know, it's a very small boat, what can I say?
So can you not float it across in front of you? So if you sat in the boat, you could actually float the banana in front of you with him sat behind you.
Good, but not right. I'm looking for some out of the box thinking here.
Are you allowed to swim in the water?
Not, no, we've all got to be in the boat.
And it was only you there.
It's only me here, yeah?
Okay.
Can you say the brief again, please?
The brief, okay, I'm over here. I need to get my animals over to there. I can only fit me and one animal or one item in the boat with me. Now, Bobby, if left alone with Mickey, will eat him. If Mickey's left alone with the banana, then he will eat that. Bobby and the banana are fine.
So it's banana, lion,
So
peck, there.
we've got it right so far.
Ah.
This is the beginning of the solution here.
So you could.
Who's
So
the
I'll
banana
let you
for?
go over there. That's for feeding time later.
So could you not feed him while you're bringing?
No.
No.
So could you draw the banana across?
No. Right, what I'm going to do is, because we're getting short of time, I'm going to help you along a little bit now, okay? So I'm going to start from the beginning. So I'm going to take Mickey in the boat with me, over to the other side. Mickey comes out, as I see. I'm going to go back over in the boat. I'm going to come over, and I'm going to bring my banana. Actually, no, I'm not. Hold on. I'm going to bring the banana. Hold
You
on.
stick the lion over and then
Yeah,
say
no, the leopard comes over,
And then this goes
He
back
comes over. Yeah, that's right, you got it, Derek. We take him out and we put him back in. He comes back over with me. Yeah? We're going to get Mickey out and sit him back over. And I'm going to take the banana over with me. Yeah? Take the banana over, leave it with Bobby, he's not too keen on bananas, he prefers monkeys. Go back over, we're going to pick Mickey the monkey up, bring him over, and we're all safe and sound over the other side. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, I'm going to hand over to Emma for a summing up, and I'm going to put my animals to bed.
Okay, right, so I've got a little handout here. You don't have to read this now. This is for you to take home. You can have a quick glimpse over it if you want to. Right, okay, so Jeff Petty actually said quite a lot about this kind of learning, and this is a little quote there which is actually on the sheet, so you can read that later because obviously I'm running out of time. So, in small groups, so maybe two, and two, I want you to just have a quick chat about where you think that you may have used this kind of learning before, where you may set a task like this before. If you don't think that you have, perhaps have a discussion about how you could incorporate a task like this into a class that you already teach, and then we'll have a quick feedback over your ideas. So if you just want to quickly do that now.
Discovery learning. Lots of self-learning discovery now. Unless you include going on the internet to find out.
How are we getting on?
Yeah, we use discovery learning. Yeah, I do. Only on paper, not paper. So they paint the panel door. So like paint the panel door, and then you break it down afterwards.
Yeah. I think a lot of it comes naturally then if you do it, you know, and then you stop and sort of think about it afterwards and you've done it a lot. Very good.
Just another 30 seconds, guys. Okay then, start with over here. So, anywhere that you might have used it before, or is it?
I use it a lot, mainly because I'm with early year students. It's something obviously that they're going to really need if they want to work with children. So it's something that Piaget particularly built on with the stages of development.
Okay.
So I think that if they need to learn how to do something, they've got to work something out first of all before they can actually practice it.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I mean, with young people, it's really important to kind of develop on their problem-solving skills, so especially with the young people we work with as young offenders, because they have a very limited ability to problem-solve. So by doing sort of these exercises, it gives them that ability to kind of expand and develop their ideas on problem-solving.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something that Jeff Petty talked about being used a lot with younger people rather than older people.
Yeah, I've used it in language to help students identify what the rules of English are for students. So you give them, for example, biography of somebody's life, get them to underline past simple, present perfect verbs, and there's two sentences at the bottom now to fill in past simple, present perfect in the right place. So they figure out what is the right way of describing a rule.
Okay, right.
Being given sort of the final piece, and then they have to work out what the rules might be.
So that would be based on things that they already would know before that they come in.
Not that we know what the rules were. So they're discovering the rules for applying certain tenses and speaking English.
Oh, okay, right.
So how you would write about something.